Hi, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. For new viewers, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy that you found me here, and hopefully if you enjoyed the reading today, you'll decide to maybe subscribe, give the video a like. I would love that, and it really does help the channel. For returning viewers, welcome back, and thank you for sticking with me and being very, very patient. What was supposed to be, a few weeks off of recording turned into much longer than that, but I am back. And this reading will be the overview for 2023 for all of the signs. So I'll be pulling 12 cards, one card for each month of the year. And then at the end, I will do a spread focusing on the month of January. So this is the 2023 yearly overview for all of the signs plus the first half of January. I would just also like to wish each and every one of you a 2023 full of prosperity, wonderful things, and as always, much peace, love, and light. So stick around and I will be right back with your reading. Hi Aquarius, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have been shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a couple more shuffles. Spirit, what are the messages for Aquarius for 2023? What does Aquarius need to know? Messages for Aquarius for 2023. One last shuffle here, Aquarius. And divide the deck. And I'll be pulling one card for each month of the year. And then at the end, I'll do a mini spread for the month of January. So this is the yearly plus January. All right, so for the month of January, starting off beautifully with the Six of Wands. February, the Fool, Major Arcana, the 0. March, Major Arcana number 9, the Hermit. April, Major Arcana number 16, the Tower. May, the 9 of Swords. June, the Lovers, Major Arcana number 6. July, the 10 of Cups. August, Major Arcana number 1, the Magician. September, the King of Coins. October, Major Arcana number 13, the Death card. November, Major Arcana number 19, the Sun. And December, wow, the Ace of Coins. So you have, this looks like an amazing year. Let's see, bottom of the deck, Major Arcana number 8, the Strength card. So out of the 12 months plus the, let me move this down, the overall energy for the year, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcanas. So well over half with major arcanas, which tells me that, this is going to be a year that is quite significant for you, Aquarius, and also quite fated, right? A lot of spiritual sort of intervention, divine intervention at play. Some, things like serendipity, things happening that are aligned or meant to happen for you during this year. So starting off with January, Six of Wands is a card of victory, right? This is you in the spotlight. It's you standing out from the rest of the crowd. The Suit of Wands, it can have to do with relationships. It can have to do with the work that you do, a business, if you own a business. But it's, you know, if you've gone for an interview, this is you standing out from the other applicants, right? So you're coming out on top here. If this is you performing in some ways, you in the spotlight. So definitely a focus on you. This could just be you focusing more on yourself in the month of January, but it, you know, it does seem like it's a very positive, victorious start to the year. So if you have applied for positions over the past few months, even, you know, this is 6, this can be, as it's wands, fire energy is sort of faster moving. So say the last 6 weeks or so, this could be you, you know, finding out that you have the position now. So you're coming out on top. Now that it moves us into this brand new cycle in the month of February with the Fool card. The Fool is the first of the major arcana. So this is the beginning of a new journey, right? A new significant chapter in your life, starting off with the Fool card. And the Fool really asks us to, you know, to trust in the universe, to trust in these, this new cycle, the new opportunities coming in for you. Trusting, so taking that leap of faith and trusting that the universe has your back. The Fool is associated with your sign, Aquarius. So it's you very much in your own power here. So, you know, this could be you embarking upon a brand new career, a brand new job opportunity. It could be you setting off on, you know, some type of journey, voyage even, but, you know, it's more about this journey, this new cycle for you. And you are being divinely guided. In the month of March, we have the Hermit here. The Hermit is associated with the sign of Virgo, which is earth energy. But, you know, the Hermit is a very spiritual card, right? It's about this energy of you retreating, taking that time out that you need to reflect, right? So, you know, going on some sort of spiritual quest, and with it coming after the Fool card, you could be embarking upon a new spiritual journey. You might be, you know, seeking to learn more about your spiritual side, or about, you know, the esoteric, more spiritual knowledge. It's also about taking that retreating, you know, taking time out for yourself. So it could be a month where you, whereas you started off, you know, very much in the spotlight, you retreat and take this time that you need as you reflect. Now, the month of April seems like there's, you know, a significant event coming in here. And the Tower, I know that oftentimes people get a little bit concerned when the Tower comes out because, you know, it is a very shocking, unexpected, usually, event that comes in, right? Another major arcana card. The Tower is associated with the sign of Aries, so fire energy. But it's really about, you know, how you react to this very unexpected event or news. And it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be negative. This can be, for example, you know, if you found out about a new job, they could say, you know, oh, there's going to be a lot more travel involved. So you're going to be, you know, traveling more overseas. Okay, it's not necessarily bad, but it's quite unexpected, catches you off guard. You might have to, you know, rethink some things, come up with new ways of handling, you know, childcare, or, you know, things like that. So it's just very unexpected. But it's more about how you approach the Tower situation. So not necessarily bad, but, you know, and coming after this very sort of spiritual retreating, I feel that you are going to be in the right, you know, mental sort of state and spiritual state to face whatever this Tower situation is. And it's interesting that I said mental state, because coming in the month of May, you do have a very cerebral, very mental energy card with the Nine of Swords, which, you know, is sometimes referred to as the nightmare card. It's being kept up at night, worrying, going over and over something in your mind. It is in the mind, though. It's not, you know, again, it's not reality. It's more about, you know, your thought process related to, and it could just, you know, going back, you have this 9, then you have the, you know, the Tower, and then another 9. So the 9s are nearing the end of a cycle. but it just could be this worry, you know, not knowing how everything is going to work out, not knowing how you're going to make, you know, all of the pieces sort of fit. But it is just, it's more in your head here, right? So but there could still be quite a bit of worry. But, you know, as you move into the second half of the year, coming here with, this will be the month of June. So by the time you get to June, July, it's very much smooth sailing, right? You have the Lovers, which can be a choice as well. The Lovers, for the month of June, it's Major Arcana number 6. It's associated with the sign of Gemini, so, you know, a sister air sign. But it has to do with a head or heart decision. So you might be making a very significant decision. And if you are going between sort of head and heart, I would say go with your heart. It could be a relationship coming in. Obviously, the Lovers does represent, you know, a very deep soul connection. And interesting because on the Ten of Cups, you also have the couple on this card, although usually the Ten of Cups, it depicts, you know, a happy family. It's sort of that happily ever after, the happy home, happy family. And the Ten of Cups is sort of the culmination of the journey of the two people with the Two of Cups, that soul connection that has, you know, you've grown, you've developed as a couple, you've, you know, gotten married, you have the children. So it's a progression from there. But both of these show, you know, the partnership, the possible soul connection. And then it's beautiful. Again, we have the water here. That could be something to do with a journey. You might be meeting somebody at a distance. But it's, you know, it is a very emotionally fulfilling type of energy. As you head into the last half of the year, so August, September, we have you manifesting, right? Actually bringing into reality what you know, have envisioned for yourself. The Magician, it's associated with the sign of Gemini and also Virgo. So again, the Gemini. But, you know, the Magician has all of the tools at his disposal to manifest, you know, to bring into reality whatever intentions, whatever he has put out into the universe, he's now bringing them, you know, and making them reality. The Magician is also an ace. It's a number 1. It's sort of the ace of aces. So if there is something that you've been waiting for an answer on, the Magician here is a definite yes for you in the month of July. But new beginnings, it's also, you know, it's a new start, a new beginning. And then we have the King of Coins. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or a Capricorn individual might be playing a significant role or have something to do with whatever this partnership is, or this, you know, new beginning, new phase. Could be a new business venture, could be going in, you know, into business with this person, or it could be you just taking on the energy of this King of Coins, who, you know, he is sort of King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. He has the, you know, the sort of steadfast, the willpower and know-how to earn money, to hold on to money, right? He is a very solid, stable type of energy. So if there has been concern over finances, you know, by the time you get to the fall, 2023, definite, you know, stability as far as your finances go. Now, October, November, December, the last 3 months of the year, we have the Death card, which could be dealing with the sign of Scorpio, but death is about, you know, an ending of a particular cycle and then a new cycle beginning, a rebirth. And you have the sun following it in the month of November. And this, you know, the baby on the card is sort of looking back at the death, right? Looking back at this ending and new beginning. And the sun is the most positive card in the entire deck. It's good health, it's vitality. Also, you know, it is a big yes card. So if there is some type of concern or doubt, worry over this new beginning, this new cycle, just know that, Yeah, and you have another ace coming in for the month of December. Know that, it's like a green light. You've been given the green light here. The Ace of Coins, again, can be a new beginning, can be a windfall. So, it could be like an inheritance coming in, lump sum of money, could be winning, the lottery. It could be a new job beginning for you. So this new way for you to make money, a new business venture. But it's, it's new things, new opportunities, but one, trusting that the universe has your back. And with this many major arcana, definitely that is a theme sort of throughout the spread. And then also, going within and really tapping into your spirituality this year. And the overall energy of the Strength card, this is about having, the inner strength, determination, and ambition to achieve whatever it is that you are trying to achieve this year. You could be dealing with a fire sign individual, right? The Strength card is associated with the sign of Leo, so you might be dealing with a Leo here. Sorry for the noise. That was just the mailbox. It's a very noisy mailbox on the door. So it could be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card, but it's it is about having that inner strength and fortitude to handle whatever comes your way. So it looks like a very positive year with lots of opportunities, new things coming in, new ways for you to make money, partnerships, stability towards the end of the year. But, having that inner strength and also spirituality is going to, aid you as you move through the year. Now, let's go ahead. Let me move this center card out the way. And let's go ahead and pull 3 cards for the month of January. Okay, so you have the 6 of Wands for January. So let's go ahead and this is our mini spread for the month of January. So what are the messages for Aquarius for the month of January 2023? Aquarius, January 2023. What does Aquarius need to know? Move these cards over. And we'll divide the deck. Okay, and you have the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, it's interesting because you have, the 6 of Wands here, but then your final card is the 7, so sort of progression. But, the 2 of Swords it's a card of, sometimes it's referred to as the stalemate card, just, feeling confused or blocked, needing to make a decision, but not knowing how, which way to go, or thinking that you don't have all the information that you need to make that decision. And so you're sort of frozen in time here, right? And then we have another 2, so 2 2s. And 2s have to do with balance. They have to do with decisions. This 2 of Pentacles can be, deciding between 2 jobs, can be deciding between, the home and the family, that type of, weighing things up. Should I go with this job? And, and going back to what I was saying over here for the March, April, February, March, April time, if there's an opportunity where it's not quite what you expected as far as the job goes, and you might end up traveling, you might end up, it might just be a little different than what you had originally thought of. It's like you're weighing that up, do sort of the home and the job, or the home and the career. Can also have to do with balance, so balance being restored with the 2 of Pentacles. But, the 7 of Wands here, it shows you needing to defend yourself. This could be, you're making this decision and you're deciding to go in a certain direction, and you might have to defend your point of view, right? But it's, you are definitely in this very strong position. You have this vantage point where, even though you have the 6 wands opposing you, you are, on a higher post or a high position, you have your shield, you have the dragon, so you are actually better positioned to defend yourself. And, you know, the overall energy for January is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, and then, you know, going back to the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, I feel that you are going, again, if there's a head of heart decision, you're going with your heart. This Ace of Cups is sort of the holy grail. Can be a new relationship coming in, can be a new job offer. If it is a new job offer, it's one that really speaks to your soul, as well as, you know, being a way for you to make money. But it's something that is going to bring you great joy as well. The Ace of Cups can also be, you know, news of a pregnancy, birth of a child. But, you know, looking at it relating just here to the month of January, I would say that, you know, you are victorious. You are standing out from the crowd. So if there is this, you know, job coming in for you, you're feeling great about it. And it is something that there's this balance. It brings you money, but it's also very much in line with, you know, emotionally sort of deep down, you know, what your heart desires. So it looks like a wonderful year for you. I do hope that the messages have helped, Aquarius. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful 2023. Bye for now.